played with two members of the band when I was young. I have Alistair and I've got Brian. And Alistair, it is great to meet you, and I'm sure we will bump into each other again. Brian, it is just so great to reconnect with you.
I really enjoyed this, Ronnie.
It was funny when you got in touch with me. I'd already saw that when I was young, because I saw posts, because Colin had put some input into it as well, and I went, I wonder. I said, there's something going on here, and then you got in touch, and I went, this is good.
Aye, bringing it back. An interesting wee thing in the song you just played there. My son Lucas actually did a tiny wee vocal part at the end of that, so he's in the mix in there as well. So he wanted me to let everybody know that. So he did songwriting credits on that side. My wee boy Lucas is on that track.
Is that your wee boy at the studio tonight?
He's up at the studio tonight. Aye.
Now, will he be listening to the show?
He's listening.
Oh, super.
He's listening. He had me warned.
He'll be my youngest listener. What age is he?
He's 8.
Wow.
8.
My youngest listener. That's great. He's involved in all that though.
Aye, he's actually been to some of our gigs.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
A couple of the gigs we've been able to do, like the kids have been able to come and stuff. So it's been cool to have them there.
So next gig, what's on the horizon? Next gig wise, is it the Ivory Blacks gig we've been talking about? Yeah.
Yep.
Really looking forward to that. Especially when you say, I love pop punk.
It's great.
I mean, a lot of the bands way back in the 70s, bands that called themselves punk, they weren't really. They were pop punk. I look at a band, you ought to check out a band called The Rich Kids. It was Midure that was in that band. He was a singer, pop punk at its finest.
One of my favourite bands, you'll see it if you maybe noticed at one of the gigs, I was wearing a Vibrators t-shirt. They were one of my favourite bands.
Another great
I love them. But aye, that's the kind of stuff.
But I love talking to young musicians who are influenced by things that were around when they weren't even born.
That's true, aye.
And I've got to thank their parents for probably bringing them up listening to them.
Do you know, like, Stiff Little Fingers, I was introduced to them, the guys we were talking about earlier, like local music legends, Monroe, Rubdale, Shandor, Hammer, all these guys, Barry Lewis, like just legends. And when I was 15, 16, introduced me to bands like Stiff Little Fingers and The Workers and stuff like that. And still to this day, I listen to these bands because the guys influenced me.
Fantastic, absolutely amazing. You've name checked your son. You've done that. Now, if anybody wants to buy your music, where can they get
it? You can get it everywhere. I'm pretty sure. Spotify, Apple Music.
All purveyors of digital music.
I don't know what else there is.
YouTube is definitely on YouTube.
Yeah.
So yeah, it should be here, there, and everywhere. But Spotify, like Alistair says, and just all your streaming platforms.
Brian Miller, Alistair Scott, from when I was young. I wish you all the best with the EP. I've still to hear one track, but it was deemed there's a wee F-bomb.
There's a wee F-bomb in there.
Can't use that.
Anyway, I might get you to do a wee edit of it.
I could do.
And you can, and get it played. But I'll look forward to seeing you at Ivory Blacks.
Ivory Blacks, we're part of Press Fest this year as well. We'll be playing at the Red Lion.
Now, you do know, I came to see when I was young, years ago, when you were supporting Cullen, the original, and you split up the next day. I don't want a repeat of that.
No, that'll not happen. That'll not happen.